Hi, I'm Vicki Heiller,
I'm Tim Heiller.
and we're very honored to be here representing 4-H and welcome you to our home in southeast Boone County. I grew up in northeast Iowa, Fayette County. The town is Wadena, and lived in town. And so found 4-H through my best friend in elementary, and my parents jumped in and were very supportive. The Heiller Clipperettes. And it was a large club that was all girls, but in northeast Iowa, a lot of kids exhibited their dairy. And it was just really fun to get drug along with my friends and spend the nights in the barn and do everything that all of the kids got to do in the 4-H program.
I grew up in northwest Iowa, Osceola County. Grew up on a cattle feeding farm operation. My club's name was the Baker Roadrunners. I think my favorite 4-H memory would be showing cattle at the state fair with my dad. I still, to this day, in the state fair, quietly slip away and go get a milkshake from the dairy stand and just go sit on a bench by myself and just think back about how blessed I was to have a father and the way we used to do that. We ate 3 or 4 milkshakes a day. It just takes my breath away to think about what that trip was like, and in a weird way, eating that milkshake or 2 of those milkshakes at a stand, no matter how hot it is, it's a special time.
4-H is just one of the good things still available for our kids. The partnerships with adults and the sense of belonging from 4-H, those are kind of our buzzwords, but they're true. And we absolutely wanted that for our kids, and we found the local club and it worked out really well for us.
The amount of time you spend as a family out in the show barn in the evenings and stuff, and I always joke that once the girls got their cars, our kids were active in a number of things, but the only time I ever saw the girls was out in the pig show barn and stuff, and most of the time that was spent them disagreeing with Dad, but that was okay. It was a lot of fun experiences looking back.
The food stand at Boone County was always something that was the major fundraiser for all 4-H programming in the county. They got in a bad position in 2021 and couldn't get anyone to take the job to manage the food stand. So we were in the area, and so we jumped in and helped out.
We're well over every year 20,000 now net that goes right into great programming stuff in Boone County that helps every Boone County 4-H.
We close down every night at the food stand with a crew of county council kids. And it's been so fun to watch how they're maybe a little grumpy or wish they weren't there when they're freshmen and sophomores. And then all of a sudden as seniors, they're leaders taking the list and checking things off and making it as fun as possible for other kids.
Doing something in a volunteer fashion is actually a lot of personal enjoyment in doing it well, and 4-H is an opportunity to connect great adult volunteers in a structure and an environment where they can really impact young people. One of the things that we feel really good about is giving money to the Iowa 4-H Foundation is an incredible investment in helping kids all across the state in so many different ways. The opportunity for 4-H to make a bigger and bigger impact as we go is literally unlimited.
And so I think 4-H is just an amazing organization for developing kids where they're willing to go.